Hi, my name is Vamshi Reddy Abdullah. I'm doing the master's projects on 415. It's a driver platform. This is my individual report. Moving on to the slide. Yeah, on the, we these are these are my team members of the project. Sain Adatkam, Davinder Sangh, and Manpreet Kaur. And our client is Mohammad Nazir, which is from Career DC, and our supervisor is Khalid Ahmad. Moving on to next slide. My part of the project, which I contributed, was a prototype designer on driver platform. So these are my major tasks. The task of a prototype design on the driver platform was carried out by me, and the task was quite challenging for me as it required the development of two applications. And I was excited to use tools such as Animaker, Speechify, to add to create a promo video, and also use of Adobe XD, and search for different software platforms to add the voice to the video. Add the voice to the video. Moving on to next slide. These are some of my largest contributions. Uh, the first contribution was to develop the prototype web pages for the driver platform. Secondly, I included the maps in the application. I also incorporated the features of order acceptance and completion using the Adobe XD tool, worked on the Animaker tool to develop the demonstration. And I also used the Speechify to speak the promo video text as a artificial intelligence. I use some of the artificial intelligence, and I've also searched from some of the platforms to use this kind of videos to present to represent the speech of the promo video. And also I've did some analysis surveys to create the prototype from the driver development, and map, map predictions. Moving on to the next slide. So these are some of the justifications for my contributions. As per the time, allocated time, I used my maximum abilities to develop the prototype. And I just searched for Adobe XD, and I just um, used some basic my basic skills to prepare the prototype using Adobe XD, and I've learned it from the YouTube how to use the Adobe XD. And I've used it, I've learned, and I deployed it in a few in a limited period of time to create the prototype. As I'm a computer savvy, I got some experience by trying new type of softwares and new type of applications. So it increased my reliability and accuracy to create this kind of prototype by using Adobe XD. Moving on to the next slide. This is a prototype which I have designed for the driver part sign up registration. Uh, these sign up registration, I used some of Adobe XD tools to create this kind of web page. As you can see, the sign up information, the name and email, phone number, and password to register as a driver, and there should be some of the KYC and KYC process, and also driver side knowledge processes to retrain their to retrain their information. For example, the driving licenses and all, to register as them as a official driver. And from the, yeah, This is the one part I used as a promo video. So I just developed this promo video using the software called Animaker and also Speechify, which used it for speech of the promo video. Yeah, it took me almost 20 to 30 minutes to create this promo video. From the next slide, yeah, I used some Scrum Agile methodology to develop some of say these driver set protocols. Um, yeah, instead of all at once, I just created in the parts of the parts of the protocol from the analysis from the as is and to be from the analysis to the end of the session. I used it in the parts wise as a Scrum's agile methodology. And this is one of the page in the prototype. um, as you can see, after registering as a driver, the driver will get some of the orders and his profile and his verification. And here you can see the order ID and the addresses of the customers and the status, whether it was delivered or is it in the assigned position. And also driver also get the notifications as to accept or reject the order. Moving on to the next slide, the unique things I've learned from this project. uh, the task gave me some unique learning, such as exploring the use of Adobe XD 2020. Yeah, below, yeah, as you can see the figure one, and figure one as a registration prototype and a driver assignment prototype. As you can see, I used all the Adobe XD tools, and it took me almost 1 week to create these things. And the other thing I was learned how to use analysis tools and data analysis from surveys to create the develop and design on driver platform. This was one of the unique method. Yeah, I use some Power BI analysis from the survey data to put, if driver would like to see the addresses of the customers, and driver would like to see the assigned order, all the assigned orders in the one page. So I used some of the analysis from the surveys we have deployed, and that was quite useful. So moving on to the next slide. So these are some of the ideas to improve. So as per as my view, I have just created some of ideas to improve the project. So the overall codes can be improved by introducing the use of new tools and techniques, and these use of the different stages of application development. And thing I like the most, the use of different tools to represent different logic. However, the thing I like the least is the slow process in resolving issues due to poor communication among the team members. So, in this point, I would like to say uh, the resolving issue due to poor communications among the team members. Yeah, poor communications are one of the point to improve, as due to COVID-19 we are unable to meet and discuss the project objectives. So we are always on online communications, but sometimes online communications may differ. Some people can come online, some people can't communicate with each other in different times. Everybody has their own aspects, and everybody has their own the problems. So we so to improve this communication, to improve these communications, as I have suggested my friends to improve these communications with different kind of things, just putting the emails and reminders and all. Yeah, and that would be helpful for their future as well. Thank you. And as I am an individual, as individual member content, so I designed also as I said, I designed the animate and code to give a clear understanding of the application of the driver platform, and static surveys on behavior of customer analysis and visual of driver usage, and used Google Speech Fast voice speaker for promo video. Moving on to the next slide. These are some of the literature review. These are some of the literature review, and notably, so we took it from the e-commerce and electronic communication and digital information are continuously growing with extensive population of growth. As you can see, these are some of the literature review. So that was impacted that was forced our project to be very precise. So that these literature reviews are impacted some of our project improvements. So as you can see, these are the some of the literature reviews from the logistics, from the driver part, from the supply chain management. We took some of the literature reviews, and here is some of the conclusion of the video. Uh, the project aims to develop a set of web-based applications. First application will be used to place orders. Second application will be used to process orders. And three types of users will use the application: owner, customer, and driver. And all users have their own user accounts. So these are some of our motto and final result of our project. As you can see, there are three type of users, which is application owner, customer, and driver. As they have their own aspects and their own generations data. Uh, as you can see, the first and second applications was driver and customer. So we did well to present the project and develop the prototype.